Hey, it's me, OGDuffy Eats, and today, my good friends, we are at McDonald's. We are trying one of their staples. Nothing new, nothing funky like this, that and the other. Something that's been on the menu for years and years and years. And for me personally, it's probably still one of, if not the best product they do. Oh yes, the double sausage and egg McMuffin. What's not to love, guys? And the hash brown. Do I have a hot drink? Nah, I'll go for the orange juice. Let's get in there. Let's get it broken down. Let's get it tasted. Let's get that in my belly. Back in the car, contraband in hand. Now, I was going to eat it in there, as you saw on the screens, but I got to the counter. I said, "Oh, can I have some salt and pepper, please?" Nah, we haven't got any. I love salt and pepper on my hash browns and that, so I'm taking this back to my place of work for a breakfast. I'll have it for me breakfast in work. And no receipts in the machines. Bit of carnage going on in there, really. But anyway, it is what it is. It's Macca's, guys. But hey, let's see if this breakfast lives up to how I enjoy them all so much. Oh, yes. Let's go and break it down. Back at the office, guys, with my Macca's, because I've got some salt here. I can't have this without salt. I really cannot. Anyway, let's dig in. So, the nice paper serviettes, the double sausage and egg McMuffin. Oh, yes. And 1 and 2 hash browns, because I bought myself a little extra one. Do you know why? Because I'm worth it. Anyway, guys, let's get this laid out, get it presented for you, get it dusted up with that bit of salt, get it down my neck. First off, unwrapping the double sausage and egg McMuffin. Now, I'm going to do something a bit naughty here, guys, and you guys will probably get the ump with me with this, but I apologise in advance if this upsets you. I'm opening the lid, as you can see there. 2 patties. I do love these sausage patties, and there it is, the egg itself, look. Excellent. But that's sitting there. Why? I don't eat the eggs. I've never eaten the eggs. I never eat their the scrambled eggs they used to do in a big breakfast. Now, that was awesome. But these I don't eat. And because my brother's not here today, he normally has that. But unfortunately, it's going to have to go to waste. But anyway, let's get this seasoned up and get it eaten along with my hashy browns. Nom, 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 nom. Luckily, in my drawer, desk drawer, when I treat myself to one of these, I used to go and grab a handful of the salt and peppers. But I haven't got any anymore. I took them all. I wouldn't ever take that many. But anyway, so peppering it up, guys. Bit of dusting of pepper on the sandwich there and on the hashy browns. Now that's refreshing. Look, the hash browns have fallen straight out of the paper. Quite often I buy them and they get stuck into the paper because they're so greasy. So that's a good sign. That's a good thing, guys. Bit of salt now. That's right, I'm not using all this salt. Oh no, just a pinch, you know. Bit of dust in there onto the hashy browns and onto the burger there. Happy days. Now, time for the all-important eating. Oh yes, hash brown first, guys. Now, you either love or hate these. Personally, I like them, but sometimes they can be quite soggy and fatty. But these ones are really quite dry and crisp, which is good. That's a good thing. So I'm glad I bought 2 of them. Oh, these are good. Now, I always eat this before I eat the sausage McMuffin. Always. Some people are very crude. They put these in with their muffins and that. What's that all about? What do you eat these first before the Egg McMuffin? Or do you do one of them strange things? Drop it in the comments, guys. While I was consuming my second hash brown, take a look at the health factors. 127 calories each hash brown, and the fat on them, the saturated fat, is 0.7 grams of saturated fat, each one of these. Surprising me that. Excuse me. Thought it'd be a bit higher. Okay, let's go. Now for the main course. Oh yes, the sausage and egg McMuffin. Now I do know my brother-in-law, when he orders one of these, he always gets an extra slice of cheese put in it. I've never done that, but he reckons you have to do it. I've never done it. But as you saw there, sacrilege, I removed the egg. Again, comment, guys. Am I wrong? Let me know. Anyway, tuck in. So good. Let's get the bump on that. So, calories on this double sausage egg. Bear in mind I've removed the egg, so that would remove some of this. It would lower the numbers, obviously. 376 calories if you've got the egg with it. And the fat, saturated fat of one of these, 6.7. That's a bit naughty actually, but it tastes naughty. I'll probably have one of these breakfast every sort of 10 to 14 days, I'd say. I have one of these, treat myself to one of these. They're bloody lovely, aren't they? Oh yes. Good stuff. And washing it all down with a Tropicana. Right, now, there is a problem with these, and I'll tell you what the problem is. You eat one of these double sausage and egg McMuffins, and you want another one. That's the biggest problem, honestly. One isn't enough. It is actually enough, but they taste so good. Well, I think they taste so good. I want more. But anyway, that's the only problem. Like I say, I always remove the egg. The only thing I think on the McDonald's menu that topped this, especially at breakfast time, was the big breakfast. Do you remember the big breakfast? Basically, looking back at it, it was just a dismantled egg McMuffin, really, but with that scrambled egg rather than the like the fried egg you get, or poached, well, however they do the egg. I don't know. I'm not bothered because I don't eat it. But I used to love that scrambled egg. I used to put my salt and pepper on there. Just give you a little knife and fork. Oh yes. Happy days. Bring them back, McDonald's, please. I used to love the big breakfast. Anyway, out of 10, what am I giving that? Personally, I wish McDonald's served these all day. Because if I go to McDonald's of an evening, if I've been out somewhere or whatever, and it's just convenient, pop in and grab it, I'd choose this over their normal burgers any day of the week. I really would. So out of 10, I'll tell you what, I'm giving this a solid 9. They're not as cheap as they used to be, but hey, nothing is now, is it? Cost of living and all that, we're whacking all the prices up, of course we are. But you know what? It's bloody lovely. And yet, I paid the extra and got that extra hash brown because it would be rude not to, but you already knew that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wash this down with a nice Tropicana orange juice. Getting my vitamin C intake. Is this one of my 5 a day? I believe it is. Oh yes, one of your 5 a day as shown there on that little label. So I've been a good boy. I've had that saturated fat in the burger itself. But them hash browns surprised me. They weren't as bad as I thought they'd be. Now guys, I've been OGDuffy Eats. Don't already do so, hit that subscribe button. But forget that. Comments, most important thing of all. Let me know your thoughts on these. Am I right? Am I wrong? My egg. Am I a wrong un for doing what I do, removing that egg? Anyway, guys, cheers. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Laters. Oh, refreshing. One of my 5 a day. Happy days.